My name is Brian Corson. I'm a podcast producer here at CBS's Play.it. Play.it is CBS's podcasting network. We launched in January 2015, and we've been rolling ever since. Rap Radar is the guys from Rap Radar website, Ellie Wilson and Brian P. Miller, and they're just one of the hottest rap websites in the game. Elliot's the man behind the scenes. He has all the deep connections in the rap world, and he's the main host of the podcast. B. He's just a treasure trove of knowledge. If there's something out there that somebody doesn't know about, he knows it. He always comes up with these incredible questions that it's almost like this is like a B. moment. Everyone always says like, wow, you really did your homework to B. And he just comes up with the craziest things that you never expect to ever be brought up again. The guys have great chemistry. They're professionals. It's all one take, one shot. We do an intro, we do an interview. A lot of podcasts, they have like a weekly schedule. Not these guys. They bring the biggest names in and we just shoot it. Sometimes it's once a week, sometimes it's 3 times a week. And then, we're always scrambling to get them up as soon as possible because the world of hip hop travels fast, so you got to get that news out there.
We're in the breaking news. Like Angie Martinez came in to announce her book. First place she did
2
it.
Chainz and Lil Wayne announcing their joint album.
Yeah, 2 Chainz gave us the hint that he was going to do the album with Lil Wayne. Fat Joe, the whole beginning of the whole Remy Ma, Fat Joe, all the way up movement.
L.A. Reid before his book came out.
L.A. Reid before his book came out. So we're proud of that too. Like with our bookings, we always feel like it has to be special. And I think that's what's coming across. And I think that's why it's a successful podcast. I think if you look at all our 50 episode bookings, it has a current tie-in. And then someone like even our last guest, Alicia Keys, has a current single that's hot. She's on SNL. That's the day after our podcast taping. But then you also can celebrate that and then go back and talk about her record with Kanye West and how amazing that was and the video with Mos Def.
So on the Rap Radar podcast, we use the Rode NT1 mics. Alicia's a little soft-spoken. She whispers. Elliot, as everyone will say, he has a very unique laugh. And, a Rode mic will pick up that whisper and it will kind of tone down that laugh a little bit.
Listen up.
I had this album out in like 8 months.
Wow.
And then I got pregnant. And then that changed. And then 8 months turned into like a year and a half. Yeah. And then time kept going, and I was like, hold up, I need this
Back
music
to these grooves.
We've been using Rode mics. They're an industry standard, and it's what you want to use if you want to have a good quality sound.
Well, the mic is the weapon. Like for what we do, the mic is the weapon. Rode does it better than anybody. So I think it's amazing that they believe in us and we could have this relationship because that's what it's about. Like the MC, what are we doing? Like hip hop, the whole anchor of the whole thing, our biggest instrument is the microphone.
Our voice. That's what it always comes down to, the essence of it. I mean, we have a quality podcast. We believe in the quality of our guests, and we need quality instruments.
I think that there's also elements like when we talk to Just Blaze or Freddie Gibbs and we have a personal rapport with them, it's a human element to it. It's not just every like rap nerd question. I think we have real conversations.
Absolutely.
Like, people loved Alicia when we talked about like what our addictions are and things like that. Like,
listen up.
We're all addicted to different things. Some of us are addicted to sex. Some of us are addicted to drugs. Some of us are addicted to fame. Some of us are addicted to attention. Some of us are addicted to negative attention. Some of us are addicted to like, I don't know. There's all these ill things that we can be addicted to. What are y'all addicted? Let's just get
Elliot's
personal.
addicted to laughing.
I'm a metalhead. I went to a college radio station that played metal. I'm a guy who doesn't come from the culture, doesn't come from the genre, but I love their interviews. They just do a great job, and it's just a great thing to listen to. The Rap Radar guys are consistently one of our best podcasts, most listened to podcasts, always in the top 5, if not higher. They're doing great. They're one of our brightest spots here.
Here we go.
that's Brian Miller. I'm great. Thank you for doing this. I was just looking at your noisy interview.